It says I'm live. That's good to know that I'm live. This live chat is brought to you by Canada Dry Ginger Ale. Is that a commercial? Hello, hello. I don't know if you guys can see me. It says I'm live. Oh, okay. Boris Stone. Hi, Boris Stone. How are you? Sheldon Goldstein. Hi, Sheldon. I don't know if you can see it, but there's my cat Mittens. I just bought this new big cushion and both cats just love it. I don't think I'm going to get to use it. Jeffrey Adkins. It's good that you can see me. Yeah, YouTube snuck a commercial in on you, Larry. That's not right. I probably made 5 cents from it. Dark Moon 2, yes, I played it last night, and it's going to have a good review, Aladdin say. Wup 1. Hey, Patrick Karuna. Hi, Patrick. Twigs Swaff Media. Hey, Larry, if John was alive and the Beatles reunited at Live Aid, what 5 songs would you want them to play? Anything. Seriously, anything. Thank you, Lucas. Very nice. Jeffrey Adkins, thanks for accepting my friend request on Facebook. You're welcome. This was kind of not planned. I'd been on holidays for a week and I'd been meaning to do a live chat, and I go back to work tomorrow and I thought I've got to do a live chat. Doc Dawkus. That's a cool username. Doc Dawkus. I'm just waiting for somebody to entertain me. Usually people ask questions and there's a whole pile of questions and I can't keep up and nobody's asking me any questions. What other series are you going to do next? I'm thinking of doing Paul McCartney, his whole discography, including Wings. What would you say is your least listened Bowie album? I forget the name of it, but one of his later albums from like the 90s. Thank you, Pleasant Valley Picker CA. Yes, I've heard Farewell to Kings by Rush. Very good. Are you a mod or a rocker? I'm a rocker. Hi, Larry. Hunky Dory has always been my favorite Bowie album. Yeah, it's pretty good, Barry. Hey, GSHL TV, Belleville, the Quinty Mall. Cheers, stud. Long time no talk. Yeah, and I know that Little Richard passed away today. That's very sad news. The Beatles were, of course, big fans, along with a lot of other artists. I've never heard Government. I've heard of them, Government Mule, but I've never heard them. Enzo, hello. If you were an animal, what would you be? I would be that cat right there. Mittens. Hey, Larry, what are your best 3 Stones songs? Moonlight Mile, 2,000 Light Years from Home, and Wild Horses, maybe. I've heard of Camp. I haven't really heard too much of their music, but I've heard of them. I never owned the David Bowie Sound and Vision box set. Nope. Larry, has being apart from Molly made you think more about moving in together someday? Yes. we're hoping to see each other at some point later this month, because things are slowly starting to open, some stores and parks and everything. Hello, JD. Hello, Janet Sampson, better known as Bob. Glenn Kellaway. Hey, Larry, I know you love Sparks. I don't get it. Give me one or two songs to convince me. They have such different songs. It would be hard to just pick two to give you. But try This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us. That's one that a lot of people like. I love the Rolling Stones' Sticky Fingers. I almost said Stinky Fingers. What is your job, Larry? I work at McKesson, Canada, a distribution center. It's a huge building here in Trenton. Mr. Moonlight is good, but it's not one of my favorites. My favorite punk bands are the Sex Pistols, Ramones, and Wire, and The Clash. Were kind of known as punk early on. Sparks a Chew. I've never heard Cannibal Corpse. Delzinski. Hi. I still haven't heard any music from Stephen Wilson or Porcupine Tree. I should at some point. Yes, I'm going to be reviewing David Bowie's Pinups album. Jane's Addiction. I really like the song Been Caught Stealing, but that's all I know from them. Some of my favorite movies are Goodfellas, Of Mice and Men, The Wizard of Oz, a few others. The Grateful Dead are okay. They're really not my kind of music, but I respect them. Yeah, it was very sad about Little Richard's passing, Bob, but yep, I'm a fan of Bob Dylan. Yeah, Slow Train Coming is my favorite Bob Dylan album, actually. Travis Scott, I've never heard him. Okay. Yep, I love Steppenwolf comic sans. I have, I think, five of their albums, 5 or 6. I won't be doing a review of A Farewell to Kings. No. I don't have the CD, actually. But I love Rush. I do. Thank you, Denise Reed. I appreciate it. Thank you, Prank Stuff Films. I've heard of the party. That's with that Peter guy from the 60s. It's a 60s movie. I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. Yep, I know. Dylan has a new album coming out. Yep, I like Syd Barrett. I love the first Pink Floyd album. Gentle Giant is good. I used to own the album Freehand on vinyl. Really good band. I never really listened to too much early Fleetwood Mac. Peter Sellers, yeah, that's it. Mike's Vegas. Hi, Mike. Will you listen to more punk like the Stooges and the Damned? I've listened to the Stooges. I don't mind them. I like some Iggy Pop. Thoughts on U2? I used to be a big fan, but I got turned off by them a few years ago. But they used to be my favorite band besides the Beatles. What band or artist would you love to read a book about? Well, I'd like to pick up the new book by Steve Howe of Yes, the guitarist for Yes. I guess he's got a book out that I'd be interested to read. Remember to thumbs up this video. Thank you. 16 thumbs up. Yes, I've heard that Tool song. It's excellent. Terror Billy, the Canadian Studmuffin, is back. That's right. What is your least favorite Smith song? I don't know. But I love a lot of Smith songs. My favorite guitar solo of all time, there's too many to list. But the one, To Be Over by Yes, the guitar solo in that by Steve Howes, and Frank Zappa's Muffin Man. What is your least favorite band artist? Probably Bon Jovi of popular bands. Hello, Conrad Flattery. Hello, Gabrielle 1999105. And hi, Molly. I almost forgot in case she's watching. Hi, Molly. I love you. Best rock documentary you've seen? I'd have to think that one over. I've seen quite a few. I'm not a fan of Whitesnake Comet Sands. What's your favorite cover of all time? I just had to kick somebody out being rude. Yeah, I've heard the Pixies. I've enjoyed what I've heard. Larry, which decade is your favorite for music? Overall, probably the 70s. Charlie B. Hi, Charlie. What's your favorite Grand Funk Railroad album? Borstone. I think Survivor. Survival. Survival. Any wine tonight? I actually had wine a couple of hours ago, but I didn't want to be silly on my live chat. I don't think ginger ale will affect me too much. I've never seen the Pink Floyd movie, The Wall, and I apologize if I missed some questions. I do try and answer most of them. I never said I don't like the Let It Be album much. I love it. It's not my favorite Beatles album, though. Hi, Richard Dolan. Yeah, Little Richard I was just watching some live footage of him from the 60s. He was great. No, I'm done with vinyl. I used to have vinyl. It'd be too expensive to start that all up again. Richard Dolan has a symbol by his name because he is a member of my channel. I think I already ranked all of the Led Zeppelin albums, and I ranked all of their songs. So it'd just be repeating that. Hi, Mark Carey. I'm doing great, thank you. But the only new band I've been listening to is Tool, and they're like 20 years old. I'm doing good, Richard, thank you. Yes, I like the Bee Gees. I have their greatest hits compilation. Favorite Monkees album, Larry, is Headquarters. Pink Floyd or the Rolling Stones? I'd have to go with the Rolling Stones, but I like both bands. My favorite Rush song is Working Man. I haven't heard the Carpenters' version of Ticket to Ride lately, so I'd have to play it again. Yes, I don't know what you mean by modern music, but I just like rock music. Molly's doing good, Richard, thank you. We talk every day on the phone. And I'm hoping that we can see each other sometime later this month. Mittens is right there. You can see her. There she is. Molly's doing good, and we're both being very safe and careful. And yes, I love the Velvet Underground. They're one of my favorite bands, Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground. I have a lot of CDs by Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground. Thank you, Greg Stott. Thank you. Paul Revere and the Raiders were great. Rock Monroe, Exile on Main Street or the White Album? The White Album. What's your favorite Elvis song? Probably American Trilogy that he performs live. Yep, I like REM. I owned Black Sabbath 13, but it was good, but it's just not like old Black Sabbath. Yes, rest in peace, Little Richard. My favorite Kinks album is Lola versus Power Man and the Money Go Round, Part 1. And I haven't listened to Ringo's new album. I thought it was good, Richard. Yep, I've heard that song by Tool, Opiate. My least favorite Led Zeppelin song. Probably something from In Through the Outdoor. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Hello, Girk. I have heard that album, Sheldon. I should listen to it more. I have not heard his other band, A Perfect Circle. I have no interest in doing April Wine videos, sorry. But I do enjoy their music when I hear it on the radio. Thoughts on Weezer, they're okay. Not one of my favorites, though. Arcade. Willard, how often do you listen to Iron Maiden? I don't, but I have nothing against them. They're, a good, talented band. Just not my kind of music. One has to go. Lynyrd Skynyrd, Zeppelin, Grand Funk, The Stones. Lynyrd Skynyrd. But then people are going to think I hate Lynyrd Skynyrd. Favorite Cars album, Larry? Probably their debut album. You're welcome, Aaron's. Aaron's. A perfect circle is good stuff. How often do I play that guitar? Not very often. Yeah, I watched some Little Richard live footage on YouTube today. He was great. Favorite hard, heavy rock? Motorhead and early Grand Funk Railroad. Hi, Larry. I'm so curious for the new Sparks album. When will it be out? It's going to be out digitally next week on Spotify and wherever. And then the physical vinyl record and CD, I think, are coming out in July. Joker Gameplays, hi. Remember to thumbs up the video. Julian Lennon's music was okay. He's a really good photographer too, by the way. What is your least favorite Pink Floyd album? Probably The Final Cut, but I haven't listened to it enough to. The best concert I've been to is seeing Paul McCartney live in 2010. And I got to meet the band backstage. Yeah, Judas Priest is good. Thank you, Aaron. XTC drums and wires versus wire 154. I'd have to go with wire 154. Thank you, Joker Gameplays. Favorite Radiohead song is probably Just. And my favorite album is OK Computer. My favorite John Lennon album is his first real solo album, Plastic Ono Band. My favorite Rolling Stone songs are 2,000 Light Years from Home and Moonlight Mile. But there's a lot that I really love. I've never really heard John Lennon's music. Where's Jinx? She's probably in the bedroom. But Mittens is right there, if you can see. Yeah, I'm planning on making more Classic Rock Hall of Fame videos. I just have so much going on at the moment. But I want to do more of those. Aquatic Bread, however you pronounce that. Hey Larry, have you played any kind of video games recently? I gave up on playing video games, but I used to be into, all the Nintendo games and everything. Hi, Spencer Brar. No, I don't think John Lennon's first solo album is better than All Things Must Pass. They're both great. I love The Knife by Genesis, especially the live version. Any more home food reviews? I'm hoping in the future. I like to mix it up on my channel. And when Molly is here, we'll do more food reviews. What's the last record you bought? I'd have to think that over. Would be interested in getting into Slipknot, Korn, or Marilyn Manson? Nope. What's your favorite Cure album? Disintegration. Yes, I own 3 Elvis movies, just as live concerts. And I've seen some of his older movies from the 60s, years ago. The first CD I bought was probably U2's Rattle and Hum. I know, Janet. I miss Phil too. He'll be back someday. I don't know anything about the Let It Be 50th Anniversary Edition, but I'm hoping it's released sometime this year. I've never visited Graceland, and I don't have the Beatles vinyl record collection. Yes, I like Elton John. My favorite song of his is Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Yes, I have the Ruddles, all of the Ruddles music. I did an unboxing of it a few weeks ago, actually. My favorite King Crimson album is their first one. I haven't really listened to much more than that one and Red. What's my favorite Johnny Cash song? Orange Blossom Special, Hurt, and his version of The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. MG, my favorite Beatles album is Abbey Road. I've just heard the one Trog song, Wild Thing, which is great. Revolver or Sergeant Pepper? Sergeant Pepper. Led Zeppelin 73 or Deep Purple made in Japan? Led Zeppelin 73. A Night at the Opera or Innuendo? Innuendo. Isn't this fun? As some of you are realizing, I'm a boring person. But I am trying to answer most of these questions. Hey, Larry Graves, the real Joshy Frog. I have not seen Bob Dylan live. Bob Dylan live. Thank you. Do you prefer Bill Bruford or Alan White? Well, obviously Bill Bruford, but Alan White is great too. I don't know if I've heard The Planets. Jinx is doing well. She's sleeping as usual. Larry, you aren't born, you are uniquely nuanced. Thank you. What is the first concert I ever saw, Carl Adams, was 1974, King Crimson, with Golden Earring opening up for them in Toronto at Massey Hall. I haven't seen Rolling Stones live. Elton John, Rocket Man versus Paul McCartney, Backseat of My Car. Backseat of My Car. I haven't seen 2001: A Space Odyssey yet. I was watching a documentary on it yesterday, but I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't play guitar. I do play guitar, but I play it very badly. Thank you, MG. That's very nice. Bob Dylan, favorite album. Slow Train Coming. I haven't seen Led Zeppelin live. Nope. I love heavy metal rules. Hi, dude. Hope you're staying safe. I just stumbled upon this channel. I saw your Lou Reed Lulu review. Can you tell me what this channel is about? Do you like metal music? My channel's about everything. It's about life. It's about rock music. It's about cats. It's about comedy. It's about boring live chats. It's everything. Traveling Wilburys were great. The best album of the Beatles is Abbey Road for me. I saw the movie yesterday. It was okay. Not one of my favorites, though. And I've seen Rocket Man. Same thing as yesterday. I wasn't really that impressed with it. I'd rather see a real documentary. What's your favorite of Michael Jackson? Want to be starting something. That's. And yeah, age gap relationships. Do you like the Mamas and the Papas? Yeah. Thank you. I love heavy metal rules. I talk about all kinds of different bands on this channel, not just the Beatles. I'm very excited for the Let It Be movie. Can't you tell? Yep, I like Stevie Wonder. Of course I do. Yeah. Do you like the band Madness? I owned their first album back in the day. Yeah, they were good. Did you ever fix your record player? No, it's actually still in there. I haven't. It's never worked properly. And then I'd need to buy speakers and an amplifier. Do you remember when Wings came to Toronto in 1976? I do, but I couldn't afford to go back then. Do you think Bohemian Rhapsody is the best song ever? No. Yep. Walk the Line is a good one. Yep, I like Bruce Springsteen. My favorite album of his is Tunnel of Love. Yep, Flaming Pie is great, Benjamin James. Oh, the comments are going fast now. So I'm missing some questions and I apologize. Just when I'm starting to read them, it goes up. Molly's favorite, she'll do a video sometime on her favorite music, but one of her favorites is Elton John, and she's seen him in concert, and Michael Bublé. And she likes Yes and Sparks. She likes, most of the music I like. She doesn't mind it. The Beatles, Paul McCartney. We're still in sort of confinement in Canada, yeah. But things are slowly, some of the stores are gradually being a bit more open. Dire Straits are good. Larry, thank you for being such a cool person and sharing your life with us. Thank you, Mano 1971 Music. Oh, that's cool, seeing Wings in 1976. Ignore everyone but me. Okay, Carl Adams. LOL. Carl Adams, LOL. What's your favorite Elvis Costello album? I love all of his first 10, 12 albums. Imperial Bedroom, probably. Pipes of Peace is my least favorite. Off the Ground is very good, and Flowers in the Dirt is very good. Yeah, Molly might have her own YouTube channel at some point. We've talked about that. I think, you know, and she could still be on my channel, but she could do her own makeup or whatever, or maybe I could do makeup on my channel. I don't know. Charlotte Lennon, high fans of high quality entertainment. Rest in peace, Little Richard. Canada's on flame with rock and roll. My favorite all-time video that you created is the One Chip Challenge video that you and Molly did. Your reactions were hilarious. I'm just trying to remember what that one was about, but thank you. William Hickman, hello from England. I really love your channel. You do great videos. I am keeping updated with your David Bowie reviews and rankings of his albums. Thank you. I actually posted 2 David Bowie reviews and rankings today, so check them out if you haven't already. Yes, I like the song Uptown Girl. I used to buy Billy Joel albums back in the day. What's your favorite live album? Grand Funk live album. BTO. Eddie Noblet. BTO. No, that's the next one I've got to get, Benjamin. Benjamin is Elvis on tour. I've heard it's really good. I had gluten-free pizza for my dinner. Yeah, I'll do more comedy videos. I always do once in a while. For my 2 or 3, the 2 or 3 viewers out there that like my comedy videos. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I did find the cat food eating video interesting. Made me cringe and empathy with you. Yes. I thought the police were coming for me again. Okay. Oh, cool. I can't pronounce that. Hello, neighbor. I live in Adrian Court. Scheischer Jesse Cat. Wow. My least favorite, not worst, but my least favorite Beatles album is Beatles for Sale. But it's still good. Hi, Chris Hussey. Yep, I liked Sally Harford. Yeah, I liked Kraftwerk. I don't. I did. I had Autobahn on CD, and I need to get it again. I've been to the States, Daniel. I've been to California, Florida, Texas, and Seattle. William Hickman, what is your favorite Black Sabbath album? Sabotage. You may have seen me and my husband out walking before. He has long dreads and sometimes wears a trench coat or a military jacket. I have dreads too. Well, just wave. I don't notice people, but just wave and it's not that I'm snobby or anything. I just don't notice people sometimes. I haven't heard Twin Freaks. by Paul McCartney. I don't think I have. Yeah. Hole in the Sky is a great album opener. Your favorite album cover? I guess Sgt. Pepper would be number one. I haven't heard the new Ozzy album. What is my favorite Cat Stevens album? What's it called? Tea in the Tillerman? Or I remember that one. Show your feet. You don't want to see my feet, trust me. I only don't know the one Joy Division song, Love Will Tear Us Apart, which I really like. Yeah, I will. I'll check out Porcupine Tree. The coolest looking band ever? The Beatles. Yeah, I liked Billie Eilish. Yeah, my favorite Beatles song is A Day in the Life too. Sally Harford met one of the Beatles. I did go backstage, but I never met Paul McCartney. I just met his band, and they were really nice. But I'm thinking you probably met Paul McCartney. I don't have a favorite Donovan album. Ringo. Oh, sorry. I'm not a big fan of rap. Yeah. Yep, I like Rod Stewart, especially early Rod Stewart. I'm sure some in the U.S. establishment did hate John Lennon. Yes, you're not going to see my feet. That's cool. That is very cool that you met John Lennon. Jinx is in the bedroom sleeping, and Middens is right there. For the third time, I'll answer this. What is your favorite Stones song? 2000 Light Years from Home and Moonlight Mile. Or my two, but I love a lot of Rolling Stone songs. Hello, Enzo. That's cool. Yeah. The greatest song of all time is A Day in the Life by the Beatles. Spencer, not really, but I like Kraftwerk. What are you drinking? I'm drinking Canada Dry Ginger Ale Pomegranate. It's really good. Yes, I like Michael Jackson. Some of these are questions I've already answered. But I know people come and go. That's cool. Was he nice to you, Sally? Yeah, Moonlight Mile is great. What's your favorite ELO track? I can never know how to pronounce it, but it's the last song on their second album. I don't have any interest in Ringo's new albums when they come out. I'll listen to them, but I'm never going to buy them or anything. But they're good. What I've heard, it's good. I think I've heard that song by Yoko. I've heard of Big Wreck. Yeah. Thank you. You too. I can't say your name. I apologize. Jesse Cat, I can say. Yep. Charlotte Lennon. I love Yoko Ono's album. So do I. Yes. Chris Hussey. I miss Molly. I miss Molly too. Daniel, what up, stud? That's cool. I was alone with him for about 8 minutes and I took photographs. Very nice. Yeah, Frank Sinatra's okay. Hi there. Was it you that recommended Deaf School a while ago? Yes, it was. Great band. My old manager dated Linda McCartney. You learn something new every day. Thank you. I love heavy metal rules. What are my favorite YouTube channels that you follow? I'm going to do a video on that sometime, maybe with Molly, our 10 favorite YouTube channels. Yeah, would I like to do theater again? Yeah, I can't really because of working and all that, but I did enjoy acting on stage. Yep, I like Supertramp. My favorite Spinal Tap song is Big Bottom. Gordon Lightfoot I like. Billy Idol spit on my girlfriend in 1983. Congratulations. Yep, I like Chris Christopherson. I actually listened to some of his music on Spotify a while back and was really enjoying it. I love Genesis. I'm hoping to retire later this year, seriously. Not from YouTube. Yes, I like Golden Earring. I saw them in 1974. They opened for King Crimson. I don't think Molly's seen Blazing Saddles. Thank you. I love heavy metal rules. Hello, Gold Rag. I'm probably going to end this live chat in like 10 minutes, just warning you now. I have things to do. Like pet the cat. What do you do for a living? You talk about work and the radio at work. I work at McKesson, Canada. Hey, Derek. Yeah, I'm leaving in about 10 minutes. I have not seen the movie Repo Man or Repo Man. Yeah, where's the other lyric? Yeah, I've heard of the Ugly Ducklings, Bob. Yeah, they're Canadian, aren't they? I'm gonna see if yeah, they're a distributor. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Mittens, but she's kind of. Baby. There's Mittens. Hey, baby. Oh, she doesn't like being held for too long. I used to be a big fan of hockey, but I haven't watched hockey in about over 10 years. I used to be a big Toronto Maple Leaf fan. So that was my sport. Yes, I saw that documentary Above Us Only Sky, Dalton, yeah. Yeah, I have all kinds of playlists on Spotify. I think it's in my links for any of my videos, or if it isn't, I'll put it there. Thank you, George. Great band. That's right. If I stop working, I will be with Molly more. I've been to Disneyland in California back in 1980. I will buy the Let It Be box set. You're around my age, Larry. As a kid, did you ever think that you would be talking to people around the world on a thing called YouTube? Never. And I'm actually a shy person, believe it or not. But, you know, I want to thank my viewers and do these live chats once in a while. I love all of my fans worldwide. Bye, Sally. Thank you for dropping by. Bye, Gellert. I don't know how you pronounce that. Apologies. Yeah, Bad Blood. I'm not a big Neil Sedaka fan, but Bad Blood was an awesome song. Thank you, Pleasant Valley Picker CA. Nazareth is awesome. I have their album Rampant, which is my favorite of theirs. Thank you, Jan. Favorite song on Abbey Road is Golden Slumbers, probably. The Laughing Version. I think I have seen that, but I will do more Elvis Presley reaction videos. Thank you, everybody, for dropping by. I'll leave in a few minutes here. Thank you, William. Thank you, Arcade. Thank you, Mano 1971 Music. Yep, I will do underrated albums again. And does this album suck? There's all kinds of things I want to do. I just haven't had the time. But I will get to them. I promise. I wasn't really ever into Oasis or Blur or Britpop. How old will you be this year? Well, I will be 63 next February. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Amo Jansen. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll keep that in mind. A lady in Bulgaria loves you. She wants to make you stew. Favorite band might be the Beatles. I did see that documentary on Netflix, Legends of Laurel Canyon. Pretty sure I did, or something similar to it. Yes, I have Metal Machine music. I can listen to it for about 5 minutes. Thanks, Boris. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, everybody. And Molly says hello. Kells G, I'm going. Derek, sorry. Bye, everybody. Thanks for, and I'll do this more often. Next weekend is a long weekend. So I'll plan another live chat for next week. Bye, everybody. Thank you.